guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today will be a hair tutorial for you guys. I haven't done one of these since I first started YouTube, which was 2 years ago. So yeah, these curls are really easy to do and definitely effortless, and I think they're perfect for autumn, and definitely with Christmas arriving I think they're perfect for that as well. So if you want to see how I got these curls, then please keep on watching and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. So I've already got my face done because I've just filmed a autumn tutorial for this look right here, and this will be on my channel very shortly, so keep your eyes out for that. But moving on with this tutorial, I'm going to be curling my hair with one of these curling tongs. I did get these from Amazon not so long ago, and they're from the brand NexGadget, and the 6-in-1 complete curling ones for silky smooth curlers. So you've got the bubble wand, you've got the conical, and then you've got 3 cylinders, and then you've got obviously the device that you plug the curling wand into it. And if you can hear Dean in the background, I'm sorry, it's because he's having a show and got some music on, so if you hear that, just completely ignore it. But anyway, yes, this came. You also do get a heat defense glove with it. So once you take a look inside, this is what you'll see. You'll see all the curling ones. So you get 1 bubble wand, you get 2 conicals, which is 9 to 18mm, and then the other one is 20 to 25mm, and then you get 3 different sizes of the cylinder. And then obviously I've just plugged the device in just so it's easier for me to pick which one I want and then just quickly slot it in. So I haven't tried these out yet. I wanted to use them in a tutorial for you guys, just so you guys can see how they work and so I can share the experience with you at the same time. So I'm really excited to use these. So I think I'm going to be using the very thin conical one, just because I want very loose curly waves, so I look effortless. I'm going to be curling all my hair using this wand, so I'm just going to attach it to this. Okay, so there's 2 buttons at the side here, so you do that, and then I'm assuming it just clips right on. So yeah, it just clips on, and then you got to push it like down with a firm hand. You get 2 settings, so I'm going to put it up to the number 2. Whilst that's heating up, I'm just going to read to you the information. It heats up in 30 seconds. They're clip free. There's also 6 interchangeable barrels with 1 handle, and then there's constant temperature suitable for all hair types. And then it says with heat resistant glove to avoid burning, which I've already showed you. And then it said less than styling time, so this is apparently meant to shorten the styling time of your hair. And then it's also got dual voltage. These was £35.99 off Amazon. So I'm just going to be brushing all the lugs out my hair with a detangler. If anyone's wondering, I got this one for my birthday this year. My sister bought it me, and it's called the Tangle Teaser, and it's from Boots. I know that my hair's all brushed. It doesn't really matter about the parting at the moment, but yeah, I'm just going to section off my hair. I tend to do quite thick parts, as you can see. It doesn't really matter because I like my curls quite tight but quite thick as well, so there's more volumized in them. So I'm just gonna be putting the rest of my hair up in a clip. And then what I like to do is I just like to separate that into 2 parts, and then I like to brush through it again just so I know all the knots are out of it. Now let's see if this baby's hot. I just like to lick my finger so it doesn't burn. Okay, that is really hot. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the heat defense glove on. Sorry, that was my computer. I should turn the sound off. I'm going to put the heat defense glove on. This is actually, I don't really like the glove because it just feels like a normal glove that you'd wear in the winter to keep your hands warm, but we'll see if it works or not. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be taking a quite generous amount, not too thick and not too thin, and I'm going to be curling all the curls away from my face, more of an effortless and sultry look on my hair, and it's going to be curling that away from my face as normal. I like to hold my curls on quite long, but not too long, because I want these quite tight, but also don't want them too tight so they are very springy and they make my hair look really short. So I'm just going to leave that on till I think it is heated enough. Then I'm just going to let it go. Ooh, wow. Okay, so that is pretty impressive, I've got to say. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take the glove off, and then I'm going to pick the curl up, and then I'm just going to clip it away so my hair holds the curl. a lot longer. Get these clips from any local drugstore. So then I'm just going to clip that one away so it holds the curl, and then I'm going to repeat it with it curling away from my face. Every single curl is literally going to be curling away from my face. I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to actually take the curl from away the one, I'm just going to let it fall naturally from it. And then I'm just going to pick it up again. As you can see, it's a very nice curl. I'm going to pick it up again, and then I'm just going to clip it away. Be careful because this is really, really hot. Hot, 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 hot. Oh! So again, just curling away from the face. And then I'm just going to slightly tap the hair so I know when the curl is actually ready, because you'll be able to feel the heat through to the hair. So that curl is ready. So you're just going to want to gently pull it off, and then you end up with a nice little curl. So I'm just going to repeat the process on the other side of my head with the curls going away from my face and then just clipping them out the way so the curl holds. So now that that's all done, I'm going to let that cool, and then I'm going to move on to the rest of my hair. So I'm just going to take down another layer of hair about an inch thick, and then I'm just going to take that apart and then clipping away the rest of your hair. I'm sorry, this is not an attractive look with this big bun on my head. Looks like I've got a bloody apple on my head. You're going to take the rest of your hair, and then you're just going to want to split it in two sections again, and then you're just going to want to brush all the knots out again so the curl is even smoother. And then we're going to repeat the same process, which is the curl going away from the face and then just clipping it away. And let it fall, and then you'll end up with a nice loose curl. And then I just clip it away. So I feel like I haven't spoke to you guys for a very long time because I've been doing voiceovers and getting all Halloween tutorials up for you, which I hope you really did enjoy. So I just want to ask your guys' opinion. If any of you watch Walking Dead, what do you guys think of it? I mean, Glenn was definitely my favourite character, and it definitely doesn't feel the same without him in it. Abraham, I loved Abraham, but honestly, Glenn was definitely my favourite, and I just don't know what's going to happen with Maggie now. I don't know if she's going to lose the baby, if she's going to go a bit wild. I know definitely that Rick is going to go and just lose his head like he always does, but yeah, what are yours guys' thoughts on it? Do you like it now? What was your thoughts when you found out that Glenn and Abraham was dead? I was gutted, I was crying on the sofa, honestly. And then he's going to want to let that drop again. So when it comes closer to the top of my head, I'm just going to be curling the curls more in a backwards direction, just so they're not actually falling directly all over my face. And then I'm just going to continue curling as normal, just away from my face. So it's just mainly when I get to the top of my head, it's the crown that I focus on curling backwards, and then the side pieces are just normal curling away from my face. So once I finally reach the top, what I like to do is I like to split it in the middle, just because I like to curl in a middle part, and same with straightening, so then when I flip it over it's more volumised, and I also like the curls a little bit more thicker, just so it's more volumised on top, and so the curls are more bouncy and more looser. So I'm just going to carry on curling away from my face. Okay, so once I've finished curling on my hair, as you can see I've clipped every single individual curl up so it lasts longer throughout the night, and then you're just going to want to leave them in your hair for them to set and just to cool down, especially the top ones as you've just done them, so you want them to cool down completely. And then once everything is cooled off and you feel like they've been in long enough, you're then going to want to remove them. So I'm just going to remove mine. So you're just going to want to start from the bottom, because that is where you started your hair. So these curls at the bottom are going to be completely set, so make sure you start from the bottom of your hair and not the top. So once you've removed all the clips, your hair should look something like this. I feel like Medusa when my hair's like this. So it's entirely up to you what you do next after you take your clips out. But what I like to do is I just like to ruffle my hair up and make them a little bit more looser and like a lot more effortless. So yeah, just run your fingers through them, ruffle your roots up to add more volumize in them, and then you should end up with the desired look that you're wanting to achieve. And then I'm just going to turn my head upside down and ruffle it up a little bit more. And then I just like to mess about and play about with my parting some more, just until I'm actually happy with it. Then what I like to do sometimes is I'd like to backcomb my roots just so it's more volumized at the roots as well. So I just like to take small sections and tease the roots just a tiny little bit, not too. And then I'm just going to take some Elnet spray by L'Oreal, and then I'm just going to spray just lightly and just going to scrunch up my curls to add more volumize. So guys, there you have it. You have your volumized but very effortless curls, and you can get these curls just by using the Cylinder 19mm wand. You can get these off Amazon, like I said, which was $35.99. So when it comes to autumn or winter, I always like to wear my hair messy or curly. I just like it that way when it comes close to Christmas. So yeah guys, if you like this tutorial, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more tutorials of mine. And also, if you want to see any more hair tutorials, leave comments in the comment section below, or let me know what you guys want to see next. I'd love to know your ideas and suggestions, so make sure you leave some comments down below for me. But until next time, I love you guys so much. Thank you for your continued support, and until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.